Joe here, and update, new cast. The guy claimed he was making a Santa boot, and he was so happy I couldn't stop him. So, update on the leg. The leg situation is I have to have the Achilles tendon lengthened as well as have a skin graft. What they do is they're going to take a bunch of skin from about there and put it on the front. But that will basically mean I will not be able to put any weight on it at that time, which means I will be sitting at a desk or sitting in a bed. So that sucks, but it's better than losing part of the foot. Or more of the foot in this case. If you guys recall, this was that Sega Genesis CD and 32X that I bought for 20 bucks from a guy at a flea market. As you can see, I've cleaned it up pretty good. I normally would wipe it down with just a little bit of WD-40 or something like that, but I really didn't want to because I was just making sure it all worked as it should. However, it turns out I don't own any Sega CD games anymore. I must have gotten rid of them or lost the box. More than likely, I lost the box because I had to leave 7 or 8 boxes in my office when I left because I just ran out of time moving. Also, I still need to get a new RF cable to go from this to this. But for now, it just looks good sitting up there. Because I have a Model 2 Genesis on here and not a Model 1, I don't need this part of the tray. There was some corrosion on there. I got to sand that off. However, I cleaned it all up and I'll just store it up here. But I'm just going to store it up here like so. That way it's out of the way. That's what I do with like cables and stuff. If you're going to make a lot of shelving, you might as well use it all. Cable management, things like that. The reason why I have this sitting here is because I want to go ahead and show you. Obviously, I never showed it after I got it all cleaned up. But as you can see, power's on. Und the game will start. Sega! So yeah, it was a pretty simple thing. I just wanted to show you the system working and then put it away and then not ever break it out again because that's just how I does. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you had a lot of food. Hope you hung out with a lot of people. Now I know some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you know what? Just call it that day I ate way too much stuff. Okay, so as I said in the last video, I wanted to get one of these. This is the Doorbuster 3DS, and I'm sorry about my hair. I literally have gotten like 7 hours of sleep since Tuesday. Wednesday I drove up to Connecticut, got there Thursday, ate, drove back, had my doctor's appointment, took a nap, got up, and started organizing and cleaning stuff and making this video. So there you go. Alright, this is the black Mario Edition 3DS. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it better than the white one, to be honest with you, even though I know that the white one is more rare than the black one. But the black one, it just looks cooler in my opinion. So this will be a play thing. They're not that expensive. They're not going for that much over because unlike with the NES Classic, there are plenty of these out there. They're doing like $140, $150 on eBay, which is basically normal price for them anyways. So no big loss. So I don't know if Nintendo rushed these out in order to make sure they had a bunch more than they did with the NES Classics, but I am hearing stories that some of these have started failing. So pay attention, check your system right away. If you're giving it for a gift, don't be afraid to take it out of the box because they're not sealed or anything. Just, you know, don't open up the packet, but open up the system, turn it on, make sure that the screen works and the sound works because we had a friend come in, bought one, the sound doesn't work. Another guy came in and bought one, had dead pixels in the screen. So check your system before you put it under the tree. It takes you 10 seconds, it's not going to affect anything, and it will probably save you a headache if you have a bad screen or no sound. You'll know right away. So that's it, pretty short video. Leg was the big thing. I had to drive back from Connecticut last night, or technically this morning on Friday, to get back in time to go to my appointment. Picked up the 3DS, did all the things I wanted to do, and got enough sleep to where I don't feel like I want to kill myself. Barely. Good news is I'm going back to work tomorrow. Bad news is I'm not supposed to be driving and walking a lot, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do many videos. However, I can sit and drive an automatic car no problem, so I'll probably do a video on just a common car, maybe a Cruise hatchback or a Chevy Tahoe or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, put them down below. Any questions, put those down below. Feel free to subscribe, please. We're about 30 away from my goal. Actually, I think it's 29 now, and we still have a whole month to go. So I want to hit that 250. Most of the people that I see in our forums are really cool. I did finally have to remove a guy's comment because he was blatantly angry. Now, if you get so angry at somebody's YouTube video that you would say, I would never do something or I would never talk to you because you didn't like a video, you're not the kind of person that we want on this channel. So stay positive. Criticisms are always welcome because I don't know everything. However, just blatantly trying to be rude or dismissive, I'm probably going to remove your comment. So keep that in mind. Other than that, that's about it. So I'll talk to you later.